were troops of the Leibstandarte Adolf Hitler, and wore black dress uniform and full white leather harness. They saluted smartly as Canaris and Ritter passed inside. The hall was truly remarkable, with mosaic floor, doors 17 feet high, and great eagles carrying swastikas in their claws. A young Hauptsturmführer in dress uniform sat at a gold desk, 2 orderlies standing behind. He jumped to his feet.
Herr Admiral, the Führer has asked for you twice.
My dear Hofer, I didn't get his summons until half an hour ago, Canaris said. Not that that will do me any good. This is my aide, Captain Ritter. Look after him for me.
Of course, Herr Admiral.
Hofer nodded to one of the orderlies.
Take the Herr Admiral to the Führer's reception suite.
The orderly set off at a sharp pace, and Canaris went after him. Hofer came round the desk and said to Ritter, "Spain?"
"Yes."
Ritter tapped his false foot.
"I could still fly, but they won't let me."
"What a pity," Hofer said, and led him over to the seating area.
"You'll miss the big show."
"You think it will come?" Ritter asked, easing himself down and taking out his cigarette case.
"Don't you? And, by the way, no smoking, if yours express order."
"Damn," Ritter said, for his pain was constant and cigarettes helped.
"Sorry,"
Hofer said sympathetically.
"But coffee we do have, and it's the best."
He turned, went to his desk, and picked up the phone. When the guard opened the enormous door to Hitler's study, Canaris was surprised at the number of people in the room. There were the 3 commanders-in-chief, Goering for the Luftwaffe, Brauchitsch for the army, and Raeder for the Kriegsmarine. There was Himmler, von Ribbentrop, generals like Jodl, Keitel, and Halder. There was a heavy silence, and heads turned as Canaris entered.
"Now that the Admiral has deigned to join us, we can begin," Hitler said. "And I will be brief. As you know, the British today gave the Poles an unconditional guarantee of their full support in the event of war."
Goering said,
"Will the French follow, my Führer?"
"Undoubtedly," Hitler told him.
"But they will do nothing when it comes to the crunch."
"You mean invade Poland?"
Halder, who was chief of staff at OKW, said.
"What about the Russians?"
"They won't interfere. Let us say there are negotiations in hand and leave it at that. So, gentlemen, my will is fixed in this matter. You will prepare case right, the invasion of Poland, on September the 1st.
There were shocked gasps.
"But, my Führer, that only gives us 6 months.
Colonel General von Brauchitsch protested.
"Ample time,"
Hitler told him.
"If there are those who disagree, speak now."
There was a profound silence.
"Good. Then get to work, gentlemen. You may all leave, except for you, Herr Admiral."
They all filed out, and Canaris stood there waiting while Hitler looked out of the window at the rain. Finally he turned.
"The British and the French will declare war, but they won't do anything. Do you agree?"
"Absolutely," Canaris said.
"We smash Poland, wrap things up in a few weeks. Once it's done, what is the point of the British and French continuing? They'll sue for peace." "And if not?"
Hitler shrugged.
"Then I'll have Case Yellow implemented. We'll invade Belgium, Holland, France, and drive the English into the sea. They'll come to their senses then. After all, they are not our natural enemies."
"I agree," Canaris said.
"Having said that, it occurs to me that I should demonstrate to our English friends as soon as possible that I do mean business."
Canaris cleared his throat.
"Exactly what do you have in mind, my Führer?"
Hitler gestured towards the huge map of the world that hung on the far wall.
"Come over here, Herr Admiral, and let me show you."
When Canaris returned to the reception hall at the Chancellery an hour later, Hofer was seated behind his desk with the 2 soldiers.